Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazir here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on today's video, we're gonna be jumping into my Legends League, and that day, guys, was crazy. It's been a few days after that I'm recording this video, and I'm probably gonna upload it a few days later, but we'll see what happens, okay? Because I don't want to burn the bases. And also, talking about bases, I'm gonna actually show you my base and how it defended, and how overall some other pro players actually did struggle with it. Because guys, I found Itzu and Gaku in the same day, literally 10 minutes right after each other, and then Stardra hit me, and then Cronos came and hit me as well. That day was just crazy. But we're gonna jump into the attack logs. And you can already see Itzu right here. I told you guys about a little sneak peek a few videos ago. And then we have Gaku from Queen Walkers, literally World Championship, finalist and winner, of course. But let's jump into Itzu attack, guys. I attacked him, and this is his base, but he has changed quite a bit of stuff. He knows how the base building works. He knows the traps. He knows exactly what and how to bait whatever. Okay, so we have 2 invisibility towers in the core. That's just for the super archer blimp, and a lot of the times maybe if they send the royal champion, guys. This is important. So many times I've tried to send just the royal champion for the town hall and go around the whole base with my main army, so the royal champ can take out the town hall easily at the end of the attack. But here I pop the warden ability, few traps right there, and I'm going so much forward. Look at that blimp, and then I land inside. You cannot land the blimp on the wall, but look at those wall breakers. They open a wall, so the archers can actually have more access, and when you clone the archers inside that little area, they're gonna be not in town hall poison anymore. So 2 invisibility towers went off. We got the town hall, we're gonna get the multis, and of course we have to keep on making things invisible. This is the same army that I've been attacking with for a long time, and now I'm actually switching to the similar army but with the Lalo. So mainly Lalo. And guys, we did not get the monolith. That is gonna be slightly problem, but it is what it is. We have to just deal with it. And now Titan for the clan castle as well. As always, we can always use it because we don't have a poison spell, and it's just a beautiful value. Make sure you use the Titan really fast and early if you want to deal with the CC. So if there's another Titan in the enemy CC, that cannot actually kill your unicorn, because the normal Titan can actually kill your poor unicorn so fast. Now, going around the base, I did want my king to go inside, but I didn't really care about it. If it's gonna walk outside or if it's gonna walk inside, didn't really matter too much. I mainly wanted my queen to have the value, and now that wall breaker did not work exactly how I wanted it. So I'm dropping the RC to make sure there's a small little funnel for the king and everything. And also, we do not want to time fill. That is important. Now, king with these obviously healers and these electro titans, they're never gonna die, guys. It's crazy. Now my RC went down. That's why, because you don't usually drop the RC too early. That's what happens. Now look at this dark elixir, literally a few HP left of it. You need it to go down for your queen to be able to walk in, but sometimes the king could make the funnel for your queen. Now everything comes back. This is exactly how you want to hit this base as well, by the way. So in Legends, if you see it, do the same blimp. Okay, there was 2 invisibility towers as well, and we still managed to get through. If there is a poison tower, that's gonna be slightly problematic, but you can drop the blimp a bit earlier than that, so you can clone stuff, or the wall breakers is gonna help you to open stuff and then clone everything inside the open walls. So that is it for that. You can see already I have 4 titans. This base did not manage to kill even a single titan of my attack, to be honest. But there's a monolith. It's gonna be annoying, but we have the queen ability with 2 headhunters to deal with these heroes, and I dropped one a bit early, just slightly early, but still we got so much value out of a 1 headhunter. And look at those skellies, man, so beautiful. Phoenix bringing back the king, which is just beautiful. Diggy is there too, and we just pop everything, and we absolutely crushed his base. And yeah, guys, that was for Itsu. I tried to bring this video a bit later, so in case he wants to use this base for a few more days, because he changes bases every 5-6 days, like I would say every week probably, because that's what what I do. He used to change every 4 days, but he said he regretted it. So I'm thinking maybe a week. That's why I gave time for him to, you know, change this base maybe, or run this base up to him, man. But let's go to my attack on Gaku. All right, we are on Gaku's base and take a look at that. This is also some base that you might have seen. It's slightly different though. It's slightly different with the spell tower placement. These guys, they know what they're doing, okay? When they change a base, they know exactly what to change. But take a look at my blimp. I'm going again like that, but I'm not using the warden this time because I know this base and I know there is not traps, but I was scared that this guy might have baited it. But take a look at this blimp. There is a trap, we landed it there. I make everything invisible. Now I'm gonna, you know, make everything invisible again, then the double cone and the rage, and then we go with the invisibilities. This will make sure you have so much value out of invisibility. I make the eagle invisible so my archer can go for the town hall faster, you know, because you don't really want to have the town hall up on this space. A lot of times these spell towers are actually right here and right there. That is the placement of the spell towers on this space. That's why he changed it, so this actually can defend well. I think he knew there's gonna be a blimp on that side. So look at how much of this space is left. To be honest, I did get a lot of value, but mainly it was only one eagle artillery, town hall, and a single tower inferno. It wasn't the value I was expecting to have, you know, with all my blimp, all my spells. It's crazy, but I didn't use the warden, so that's good. Now I can use it with these main army, with the Lizzie going in with the king to funnel everything back in, and the king going for that compartment later on to have everything moving forward even faster. Because take a look at this space, there is so many closed walls, guys, so many. So this is literally one of the worst bases to have against this strategy, and I think Gaku knows that, and that's why he's running it with the triple ice golem. This is exactly the worst even CC for this strategy. It's gonna, you know, stall them if this poison tower even gonna hit. If these, you know, 3 ice golem was stalling them a bit even crazier, that monolith would have been crazy. If I had the king inside the base, you know, with my main army, everything would get stalled and the monolith would hit everything. Okay, here my RC is gonna, you know, kind of help everything, but it's gonna, you know, pop the ability and it's gonna nearly go down, but it did her job. It did her job and everything is fine. But take a look at the walls. This is why they run this base. This base is nice as well. In case you want to run it, I told you I'm bringing this video later, so these guys are probably not even running this base on their own anymore, but it works out. These bases really do work out in the low and I would say mid legends, because they are so annoying, guys. And if you have invisibility towers, you can even put them here and they're right inside that area, so you can make town hall invisible in case there is some super archers left over trying to get you. And I just love looking at those skellies, man. How many titans do we have? He killed, I think, 1 of my titans, but we have 3 more, and this base is crushed with 3 heroes alive as well. And that's it, guys. It's easy to use this strategy basically, but a lot of the times you might run into a very perfect tornado base, and that's why I want to show you my personal base and how I'm defending this strategy in Legends and how well it's working for me even when I baited the pro players. Now this is, I believe, when Legends first started. This is the first 2 days, I think, but you can see the trophies are low, so we say okay, they're not too good. But this was also one of the attacks that I received. But take a look, when I received that attack, I cannot show you the replay because it's gone, but when I received that attack, I was thinking let's change the base layout. I'm gonna show you the base soon, but don't worry. But look at this next one, take a look at that. I literally defended the same army with a 1-star. How did I do that? What happened? How is that possible? It's easy. With the tornado you can play so much, you know, good stuff. But I also want to show you how much other people fail, and a lot of 2-stars, guys, a lot of 2-stars. And here we're gonna reach the mighty Stadra with the super bowler army. He hit me, he got a 99%. I'm gonna showcase that attack with you, but before we go to this, you can already see the base. This is one of the most annoying bases against this strategy because it's a box base. Now there is 2 things about this base, but I'm gonna show you in the other attack. So let's go out because I don't want it to get spoiled on this one. And we are back here, and you can see already after an hour later, Cronos from Tribe Gaming hit me with the same army with the, you know, super archer and everything. So let's watch his attack because this is important. So what did I do do to this base. This is not originally my base, guys. I found it, and you know, I tried to do a lot of stuff. I literally changed every single trap, get it from bombs, you know, spring traps, giant bombs, and everything. Literally everything I changed on this base. But take a look at those sweepers. This is nice, because what do you do with this strategy? You basically go for the town hall. There is no way else you're gonna get any more value than not getting the town hall. That is the main thing. That's why on this base, what is the best value out of the town hall? Well, everyone is gonna think of blimping the sides to go for the town hall. Try to take out the town hall, take out the invisibility spell, pull the CC, take out this scatter and the multi. Take a look. If they land the blimp here, they can get so much value. That's why we have these sweepers like that. Why is it that like that? This is nice because you can do this on your own base. You can bait these players. Look at this sweeper. Because on this army you do not have a free spell, but this person actually have one, by the way. But a lot of times, 99.9% of the time, you do not have a free spell. That's why the sweepers pointing this way is gonna actually not let the blimp go further, because it's gonna be so annoying even in the warden ability, because that's what I also thought of. The warden ability was the main thing I thought of. Now this sweeper pointing this way means the attacker will go from the other side, because the sweeper is pointing down. That's exactly what I want to do. I want the attacker to, when he look at the base, he finds the spot to go for the town hall. He looks at the sweepers pointing left and pointing down, so he goes from top right side around this area. This is where every attacker drop the blimp. Every single attacker that, you know, do this army or do blizzard, they drop the blimp there. Now this blimp, I'm gonna play it. What happens if it drops there? Well, I baited it so nicely. So with these sweeper points, I want the attacker to go from the right side to drop in the bait of the tornado trap and not be able to get forward. But on this scenario, I actually forgot to switch the base, because when you change a trap, you still need to go to your Legends base layouts and change the base again to the similar way. So you have to tap on the base again to have the base saved on, you know, with your traps, and the next day you can use it. But take a look at this. Now he drops the blimp with a few more loons, popping the warden ability, and take a look at that tornado. That is exactly what I needed to be there. But a lot of people go from here, so he went even a bit thoughtful from a bit to the left, but the blimp made it. Now we have 3 ice golems, even worse for this clan castle, because there is a box space. The 3 ice golem can defend this strategy very well to make sure they time fell, or it can defend the super bowlers, which on the box bases they are very deadly, but a lot of people fail with the super bowlers. Now we have that invisibility spell, as you saw, because a lot of the times they might run out of invisibility or run out of rage, so the invisibility tower is going to add a few extra seconds, but this man got the value. That's why basically I changed the traps on this lead, as I was saying, and I have better traps around the tornado here this side, so it can actually get the blimp, and the blimp is going to keep on spinning, and the perfect seeking air mines are going to hit the blimp after the warden ability went off. So that's just the best way to trap these guys, and you saw it worked. It worked on Cronos, someone that can actually think so much stuff in 30 seconds, literally. So now he's going around the base. I'm gonna put it on double time because it's gonna be long, but take a look at how much of the base is left. We have such a crazy spot right here with the invisibility towers charging up. That's why I love this base. I just personally love it. I'm gonna keep on running it for a few more days, I think, but if you want to run it as well, go for it. Now look at the monolith, absolutely destroyed that king right through, but of course they're gonna be some, you know, troops going in. It's completely fine, but take a look at his wall breaks. They're not gonna work as well as he thought, but now opening the base. But when we have maxed walls around this whole area, the wall breakers, if they don't work, the queen is gonna struggle, guys. But take a look at that back end with my queen, with the world champion. They are nice, guys, but this guy is just too good that he got through it, you know, nicely. We still have a very decent back end left, you know, and the queen still has to go around. But if the queen was behind the main army, it would be even better for him. So the queen went around, you know, trying to get more value with herself, to be honest. He has that one freeze left. You know, if you have that one freeze in this army, it's gonna give you sometimes such good value. But single tower inferno locks on, absolutely shreds through the RC. I'm still thinking, because I was watching this live, I'm still thinking maybe I have a chance of defending him, you know, but This man is just too good. But imagine if the blimp bait worked. That would be the most insane bait, man, because we baited Cronos, someone that has been in the World Championship finals, and these guys are crazy, man. I'm telling you, these are very decent players, and you can see not many things left of his army, even though we baited him, of course. But we're gonna go to Stadra's attack. He attacked with the super bowlers, so let's see what he did. Alright, Stadra is here, and you can see the super bowler strategy. He has a lot of maxed heroes, he has a few max pets and the Phoenix, so he's decently upgraded. If I'm honest with you, he has everything upgraded in his army as well, like all the other stuff. And now he's trying to warden walk all this, you know, little side on this corner, and now he has the blimp. Let's see if he's gonna change it, because on this base the blimp can actually give you good value if you drop it on this side, but a lot of people don't think that. They might think it's, you know, trapped, but he changed it to a flame flinger. This is nice because his flame flinger can actually keep on walking that way to get all this value while the warden is there. But look at that, one wall breaker, it actually did not work on that side. It's gonna be nice because that's interesting. 2 Teslas with a double cannon and an archer tower is just gonna kill the wall breaker so fast. So if a person drop the wall breaker sometimes, it might actually make the troops to go around the whole base, because we have crazy stuff here. And again, the wall breaker did not work. You can see already that there's some stuff that are baited on this base, and you can make that work sometimes and you cannot make it work, but it's nice. Even Stardra sometimes is gonna struggle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do, but take a look at that flame finger. It's gonna do his job. And now the main army went inside the base. This is nice, everything is going perfect for him. King is also gonna run to the outside. Everything is going beautiful for him, to be honest. Ice Golem pops. It's just amazing. It's an amazing attack he's doing already. But take a look at the poison tower and then the triple Ice Golem. This is gonna make sure that the Ice Golems and the enemy troops is gonna stay in the poison while dealing with the Ice Golems, and then with the multi-tower Infernos trying to keep everything dying basically. Now Royal Champion is there, King died on top, Town Hall poison goes off, but Town Hall basically Giga Inferno went off. Now the invisibility tower here is kind of annoying because take a look at that. It's not going off now, and then it went off like when it died, because it got damaged. Like they damaged the invisibility spell and then it went off. I don't know how that worked. Maybe it was a bug, because there's a few bugs with these. But take a look at his army, everything disappeared. And imagine if this was a normal average player, he wouldn't even think of making that invisibility tower invisible for longer. But take a look at that king and everything just coming to place to defend that whole army with the Royal Champion. One single Inferno and the Town Hall poison with the invisibility tower, it's such a deadly composition. But why do we have a single here? It's because everyone moves from the other side. Let me show you this side of the base to the Town Hall. So a lot of time, if you have the single this side of the Town Hall with the invisibility spell, that's just so easy to get through. But take a look at how much of his army is left, guys. There is nothing really left that much. I have still good amount of defenses, but look at that, there's gonna be Yeti mites, and this is why you have also 3 Ice Golem, because even with the Yeti mites, he's not gonna have the time, guys, to get through this base. Take a look, they didn't hit it, because if they would have, it would be a triple. But the 3 Ice Golems saved me 8 trophies, literally right there. So put 3 Ice Golems in this clan castle of this base, and it's just gonna be amazing against every single strategy. So now, guys, let's take a look at other people's attacks. This is the similar army with the Royal and the Titans, the similar approach. You can see 75%. We have the bowlers again, 72%. This man with the Electro Dragon was actually a pretty decent attacker. And then we got another Electro Dragon, which sometimes they don't work, sometimes they work. You never know with them because it's a very spammy attack. And then we have this army right here with the Lalo with the sneaky archers. This is the same, guys, it's all the same bait. That bait is nice. And then we have the dragons, we have of course Chronos and Stardra. Then we got the more super bowlers army, and then we have another super bowler army. So I'm telling you, the super bowlers can get so close, but they're still not going to triple you you know, out of, I don't know, 10 attacks, you are gonna get tripled, maybe, I don't know, once, you know what I'm saying? But of course the defense also helps. And take a look, more Lala right here, and then we have more dragons right here, then we have more super bowlers, 50% with the super bowlers. That was the beautiful defense. We have that super archer blimp, which actually they did a super wizard here with the electro titans, so that's nice. Then we got the normal dragons, and then we have, you know, more loons and everything. It's just, you can see the super archers, a lot of the times they're gonna get baited nicely with this strategy. They're not gonna get so much value. Take a look, he got 58% on this attack right here with those many spells and super archers with all his army. How is that possible? Well, it is possible with this base, guys. So make sure you check the link down below in the description to copy this base. I have the CC mentioned there as well, but don't forget, it's 3 ice golems with 5 archers. It's a very nice one, and I hope you really enjoyed this video, because that day in Legends that I just had, it was crazy, man. It was crazy finding Itzu and Gaku literally back to back, and then having Stadra and Cronos hit my base back to back. It was just a blessing to, you know, have them in the Legends. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video again. If you did, make sure you like the video and sub to the channel for more contents like this. I'm gonna have some links on your screen right now of some, you know, videos that I did. If you like them, please go and watch them, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care, peace.